Hi sewists and aspiring sewists, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So yesterday I went to the market and I was able to get a few materials which I thought of showing to you guys, because I believe some people do not really know the difference between materials meant for hoodie, round neck and the likes. Though most of the materials I got were actually materials for hoodies, joggers, varsity jackets and the like. So I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. I'm going to be showing you how the material looks like and what you should look out for when you go to the market. So this looks like what you're interested in. Then let's dive into the main video. I'm going to be starting with this first package here. So the first thing we have here is this material. This material is a hoodie fabric material. You can see that the other side of this material looks like a wool kind of surface, and some people call it a towel face surface as well. So this is a material to look out for if you want to purchase a fabric for hoodie material. It doesn't have a special name. When I go to the market, I tell them I want to buy hoodie fabric. You see, this wool part is actually what warms you during Harmattan or winter season. Another material I have here is also a joggers or hoodie fabric. You can use this for both joggers and hoodies, and this also has a cotton surface just like the previous one, but the wrong side doesn't have a wool surface like the previous one. The surface of this, the wrong side surface of this, is in form of a polyester surface. Now, these materials are materials that I can at least vouch for that they won't fade or they won't pull out wool. And this is because over the years I've tried similar materials and they've served me for years. Another material we have here is also a towel fabric, which can also be used for hoodies, joggers, varsity jackets, whichever one, as long as it is thick and can serve your purpose. And mind you, most of these materials don't really stretch like other materials for round neck. Yeah, please take note of that. They don't really stretch. Another spectacular thing to note about this material is that it also has a towel back, just like the first one I illustrated in the video. So you can see that they have similar look. So this also works well with either a hoodie or a joggers. And you can see that it is not as thick as the other one though, but it is also very good and useful for your hoodie wears or your sweat top as well, because it's not very thick, so you can use this for your sweat top as well. Before I move to the next fabric, I also bought this at the market. This is actually a rope for my hoodie cap, so I bought different colors for the purpose of what I want to use them for. So I'm just showing you this. I bought this each for 100 naira, so take note of that. Another material I'll be reviewing is this beautiful hoodie fabric. You can see that it also has a towel back, which is also a wool kind of back at the wrong side. So you can see that this is also very good for a hoodie top. Now, the reason why I would always recommend this for a hoodie is because the wool part, the towel back, that thing you are seeing that looks like a wool, would actually eat you up during winter or Harmattan. So I always like to go for this for my clients whenever I want to purchase any hoodie fabric. The only reason why I'll go for the second fabric I showed you is if the color the client chose is not available in either of these, so I would go for that one. Please don't get me wrong, all the fabrics are actually very good. I mean, very, very good. In fact, there are some that are usually not as thick as this and they are also very good. It just depends on your preference and the likes. Another thing I got was this elastic band. I got this for about 200 naira. I bought this at 200 naira. So this can be used for your waistband, your joggers waistband, your pants waistband, your cargo waistband. And this is about 2 inches, about 1.75 or so inches. Yeah. So it's not up to 2 inches, but yeah, that is it. So I also got this thread, and I'd already unraveled this because I used it earlier. So I got this thread. Now, when you want to sew hoodie, make sure that you look out for this type of thread. I'm not even talking about hoodie alone. I'm talking about streetwears mainly. Make sure you always look out for this kind of thread. This is different from this. So always make sure that you are getting this instead of this, so that you can have a smooth sewing. I realized that this particular thread is actually very tiny and doesn't cut anyhow. But when you use this type, I don't know if it is my machine though, when you use this type, it cuts very easily. So if you want to use this on an overlock sewing machine, or a straight industrial sewing machine, I always recommend this. This is a go for you. Don't use this, but use this. And also don't use this type of thread. Even if you want to use a smaller thread, I would recommend this particular one. That's maybe for your manual machine. I would recommend this one. I think this one is also very tiny. It's also very tiny, so always look out for good threads. This helps your sewing, so use this instead of this. So guys, I hope I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you as regards the kind of fabrics to always look out for whenever you are in the market. So if you're looking for a major market in Lagos State where you can purchase your streetwear fabric, I'm going to recommend Yaba Market for you. And if you're in Ibadan, you're also looking for a major market where you can purchase your streetwear fabrics from, I'm also going to recommend Agodi Gate Market for you. I'm also going to recommend Baggy Market for you. These are major markets where they sell quality streetwear fabrics in Ibadan. So if you're also here, you are in different states aside the ones I've mentioned, and you know of different markets where people can purchase streetwear fabric, please kindly recommend them in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.